everybody, I'm back. Sorry for the weird scheduling. It's just been not the best. It's just not been the best couple days lately. Friday, I was planning to go home to visit my mom because she won't be coming over for Thanksgiving this year due to not getting the shot. And, that's a whole hot button issue with my family at this moment. But I figured I'd go over there, spend some time with her, catch up and all that stuff. Only to go to my car and it not start. And I've only had the car for about a year and 3 months now. So I'm a little irritated by that. So I couldn't go anywhere. I had to ask the neighbor for help. He helped me. We came back to it the next day because I was leaving at like 7 o'clock. So it's like pitch black now. He comes back, we check on it some more, we find out it's not the battery, and then he goes, alright, well, you gotta figure out if it's the starter or not, and I don't know how to do that, so I'll leave that to you, and I was like, okay, fine. I called two family members that work on cars. One couldn't come, the other one said he was gonna come over, didn't come over, so I spent most of the day drawing this character, trying to get all my frustrations out by basically giving her scars all over her body because, well, in the beginning when I was sketching this character, because I had no choice but to sit in my room and wait for my family member to come over, I originally had plans to make a succubus character because pretty much everyone that I'm friends with on Twitter has made one, and I'm the only one who's been sitting in the background like, maybe I should make one as well. So when I first started sketching her out, she was just going to be a opposite of Verosica in terms of body and style. But the more that bad things kept happening to me, the more changes started to happen to her personality and wardrobe and all kinds of stuff. So I made her kind of a dominatrix. And what I mean by that is that normally dominatrix aren't the ones getting, slapped or hit or whatever. So for this one, she used to be a submissive and is now a dominatrix. And the white mask on her face is, in fact, a scar. Like, it's not, how some imps and succubus in the background have, like, white markings here and there? Actually, now that I think about it, and now that I'm looking at some of the succubuses that were in the background, they don't really have a lot of scars. But I guess for their line of work, they wouldn't really get scars. Or it would be very unlikely for them to get scars. But for her profession and what she did before she became a dominatrix, the scars are indeed intentional. So the scar on her face is like her transition from a submissive to a dominant. And, I thought it was a good offset considering how dark her hair is and how dark her eyelashes are. And then it was kind of funny looking back at all the other succubus and incubus wings. They're so itty bitty. Like, how do they fly with those things? Because you go back and you look at the imps who have wings. Their wings are actually pretty massive. So it's like, do succubus even really fly? Because we haven't seen any of them actually fly. But I wanted to give her bigger wings and make them even more butched up and scratched up. And basically, I was just pouring all my frustrations into this character. And then when I was coming up with her outfit, I was just having a really hard time because I couldn't find anything that was, like, interesting enough. Or I wanted something with pants, but then I figured it'd be weird if you couldn't see her legs. And then, I don't know, it just turned into a thing where I couldn't figure out her outfit. And it wasn't until I found, like, the rope, the bondage stuff, that I was like, oh, this would be really cool for her to incorporate into her outfit. So I have some other sketches that you guys can check out on my Instagram of her, but I'm going to be incorporating, like, the rope style into her outfits. Like, that's just going to be an everyday occurrence for her. I'm still working out her personality. Her main personality as of right now is that she loves being angry. She loves, like, I guess you could say she loves the passion of angriness, you know? Like it's hard to describe how she it's hard to describe. The only way I can describe it is the times that I've gone into blind rages, and then once I was done beating the dust out of my pillow, I just felt 100 times better. I felt like a weird euphoria of just like pure bliss of having let out all that frustration in one crazed up momentum. And that's the only way I can explain it. So that's kind of what her weird fixation of lust and all that is. And another fun thing that I've added to her is that she does not like Verostica. She doesn't like most of the succubus and incubus that run in the circle around Aussie or like Uptown area, because I have her located on the little darker side of the Lust Ring. She doesn't care for all the powder pink fluff and cutesiness that is like celebrity succubus. You know, they're just like, she's a firm believer in living the true blue succubus lifestyle and doesn't believe that like Verostica is that symbol of a pure succubus. So she does not care for her in any form, and I can't wait to draw them side by side. It's gonna be a fun one. But yeah, this is the kind of stuff you get from me when I'm having a really bad week, and I feel bad for not having stuff prepared or ready. I've kind of just been all over the place. Mainly due to the fact that I keep thinking, oh, I'll have time for this, or I can take a break, or having to go and get my car fixed. It's just one of those situations where I have to be an adult, but I don't want to be an adult. I want to sit in my room and draw, and then my roommate comes in and goes, "We're going to go see my friend's kids play. You want to come?" And I sit there and I go, "I do. It's only going to be an hour, right?" "Yeah, it's only going to be an hour." "Cool." We get home. It's 10 o'clock. That wasn't an hour. That was so long. It was super funny and I enjoyed the whole thing, but it was so long. And I have so much more recording, and I haven't cleaned my room. I and my car still doesn't work. And I have to go home after Thanksgiving and watch the dogs. And I am so worried that my car won't work by then. And then I'm going to have to ask my mom to come pick me up. I'm just having a hard time, guys. Don't worry about me. I'm going to fix it. I'm just going to be optimistic and just put on a smile. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I know I've been kind of whining and crying the whole time, but I really needed to get all most of this off my chest. My roommate's been listening to me whine and complain pretty much all day. But for the next video, I'm hoping, cross my fingers here, that I can get another really big well, not really a big, something similar to the Fizzaroli thing. I have already pre-sketched a Josh slash Ace sketch, the two male incubus from episode 7. If you haven't seen, they're in the background snuggling on a chair. And I had it pre-sketched, and I figured I might as well finish it because it's going to be a while before I get the fan kid done, along with... Oh, also, I may be dropping a few voice claims, one for this character, one for a character that I forgot I missed in my big, like, post of all my OCs, and of course, Haffy! I'm surprised, too. I officially have found the voice for Haffy, and I'm super excited to show you guys, because I'm guessing it's not who you think it is, and I'm kind of curious to see if you guys agree with me or not, because in my mind, I think it really works. So I can't wait to hear you guys' opinion about it, honestly. But anyway, remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!